Grundserien är färdigspelad och vi lägger en lång säsong bakom oss med ett mål om att nå topp 3 i tabellen. Och det är nu som avklarat resultat. Nu är det dags för Allsvensk kval och där Varberg står för motståndet. Staden, Eastfront, spelarna och hela klubben gör sig redo för match. Det här är ÖSTER INIFRÅN.
For me, you know, and it's not just the coaching, maybe leadership, you know, it's in my life, you know, I grow up like that, you know, the respect, and it's like respect is for me, it's the most important thing, you know, and you can have, you know, the situation when the people are maybe not agree about some things, you know, and that happen even in a family. But when there is a respect, then you always find a solution and you always move forward. People who is out of the squad inside, so we take the circle together like we start January, and afterwards stand together. So that was the first thing what I tried to put it here, you know, and I was a player myself, so I know how the players are thinking also. Easily coming down, but meet him out of the box, then you have the opportunity to make a foul always. If you get in the box, then it's just what he's going to do. So that is always the biggest success what you need and you want as a coach. Me personally, you know, I want to see my players' development, and doesn't matter if they are 19 or 29, you know. So I think that always everyone can be better, you know. So I know that they know inside that I care about them, even that I'm sometimes tough and demanding, like I said, you know, and sometimes maybe they not agree with me. But that's part of the journey or of the job, you know. But they know that they can always count on me, you know. And this is something what I believe that helping people to really show their right faces, you know. Hey, listen to me. Well done. Mistakes are part of it. The reason why I took it a little bit longer is because after to be on the top class, we dropped the levels, and nobody did nothing about this. Come here, come here. Strong! Super, sista! Come here, risk. Sista here! I think that we as a club and ÖSTER as a club have a lot of potential, which we need to use it in next weeks, months and years. I think that what we all together need to work on, and when I'm saying all together, I'm meaning really all together, starting from the board and the top, through the coaching staff, the players and the supporters, that we need to bring that, how to say, you know, proudness, that when you play for ÖSTER, you really get proud when you get a shirt on and you go out on the field. I think that's the one thing what we needed to improve here more. Get the people and everyone who is working really feel it, that you are doing that for the club, for ÖSTER. Second thing is to get back the winning mentality. What club have it before, but it was many years ago. And to get winning mentality again, you don't do it like this, you know, through the few weeks or few months. It takes a time. To bring the winning mentality, you need really to work on the ground. When you have the stable ground, then you can always build it up. And then it's not a big deal who are the players who are coming in, who are the coach, who are there, you know, because you really have the strong ground, you know, to make the step forward, you know. And for me, it was always like that. In my life, personally, in the clubs where I worked before, you know, it was always like small steps forward, you know, which give you that stability for the longer term, you know. And this is what I believe that we need as a club. I'm coming this year, you know, and we have some new players, and this is the way where we should push forward and having the target, you know, where we should bring the ÖSTERs on the end. And I believe that we can do it, like I said before, if we do it all together in all up and downs, not just when the things are going well, and never ever lose the picture where we want to come, you know. So I think that's the most important thing for one club to get on the place where I think ÖSTERs belong. boys! Okay, listen to me. The final word, I talk too much these 3 days. Isak, I talk more these 3 days than the whole season. If you feel stress, that's good. Because that just keeps you even more focused and more life. So that's a part of it. We worked for these 11 months. So now use this time in a positive way. Stick together, play in the way how we talk about. So just stick to the game plan and work really hard, bad and good. We go out, we win this game, and we celebrate after that. Come on! Come on! Hey! Come on, don't forget to enjoy, boys. Yes, come in.
Rodic, bra skarvat. Här är läget! En håll med Varbergs ögon. Ostersif fångar upp andra bollen. Har alternativ. Men McViberg kan vika in och skjuta men får inte den ytan. Här kommer det istället. Och då är det mål! Det är 1-0 till Öster! Tufa!
Hey! He moved the ball 5 meters. Just talk to him. It's not okay. 5 meters. It's a big difference.
Irriterat där ute vid sidlinjen. Fortsatt pågående dispyt. Schako av Varberg. Vänt bra ett par gånger. Här inne är Simovic. Och där har vi bollen i mål. 1-1. Schako. Borta för Johansson. Tid på sig att måtta inlägget nu. Och där har vi 2-1 för Varberg. Robin Simovic.
It feels good to be in a smaller environment. It was a change that I needed at this point of my career, and I think it came in a good way, because normally smaller clubs kind of feel smaller environment feels more like a family environment, kind of, people maybe care a little bit more about each other, a little bit about each other's feelings, and there's more how are you doing, going around, than just okay, you should do this on the pitch and do that, Yeah, I try to, as I said, when I came, I tried to, kind of get into the group a little bit and find my role in the team. And as I said previously, I try to put myself as one of the leaders in the group. But I think also that was maybe a little a thing that I had maybe a small issue with during this season. Because you always, at least I always thought that the leaders are the ones who are the most vocal, for example. So you try to be this vocal guy, before the games, maybe screaming a little bit, or on the trainings and so on. And I really believe in it in a way, but at the same time, maybe that's not the right approach for some people or for some situations. So I was also kind of developing myself in that way. To figure out and try to find the moments when to say some things and if to say at all. Sometimes saying nothing is better. But at the same time, as you said, I try to help some guys as much as I can. Younger guys who are here now, and we have a great group of younger guys that want to develop, and I see them in the gym all the time. Apart from our trainings, working hard. And I know it's, spoke with some of the guys who are in and out of the team, and I know it's not hard. I've been in that position, not so long ago. So I know how hard it is to put everything in and, you know, train extra and then maybe be left out from the team in the weekends. So I always try to talk and, you know, sometimes joke about those things, because I think the laughter is very important in the group. But as I say, it's the great young guys who want to develop, and, you know,